your way. You can find your own redemption. You can do it any day. It's alright to feel alright. It's alright. I feel alright. Feel alright. Yeah. Yeah. If you don't know what you know, well, if you don't know where you've been, you can find your own direction. Be the king of your own scenes. It's alright to feel alright. It's alright. I feel alright. Feel alright. Yeah. Yeah. Don't find no death in glory. It doesn't play that way.
Hello, my name's Lee. I've just been down Belper to get the ingredients we need for what we're going to be cooking today, which is inside out burgers. First of all, to start us off, we've got some beautiful minced beef from Barry Fitch's in Little Eaton. For me, minced beef, you've got to go to Barry Fitch's. It's been to Fresh and Fruity in Belper, middle of King Street. Some nice mixed salad, some lovely eggs, onions, garlic, and some baker's potatoes. And then we've been into fresh basil. We've got some nice fresh baps and some mozzarella cheese, which is going to go in the burgers later. Now what I want to show you on this programme is how you at home can cook fresh family food that is easy to do, nice and cheap to make from produce you can find in Belper. And now today, as I say, we're making inside out burgers. I'm going to show you something new every month that you can do at home. Get the kids involved, or even before the kids come home from school. First things first, get your oven on 200 degrees Celsius or gas mark 6. Get that nice and heated up. Now we're going to move on to preparing the burgers. Onion. One large onion. We're going to dice this. Now, handy trick to dicing your onions, don't take the top and bottom off, because when you're dicing it, it all falls to bits. And to that, want a couple of cloves of garlic, flat edge of a knife, blade away from you, crush that down. Now your onions and garlic's chopped. I've just popped some oil into a pan, nice hot pan, because we just want to soften them up. And your minced beef, salt, nice generous amount, and some pepper. Right, now the onions are nice and brown and soft, they go into here. Now in here I've just got a kilogram of mince. This is going to make between 4 to 8 burgers depending on the size. Now this is a fun bit, and this is where the kids can get involved and get nice and messy. Always better with the hands. Hands in there, and you need to mix this thoroughly together, getting all the onions and mince and the egg mixed in together. Always, every time you've used raw meat, always wash your hands. Now the burger mix is done. We're just going to put that to one side a minute while we move on to the chunky chips. Now if, like me, you love chunky chips but haven't got a fryer, I'm going to show you a nice and easy way to make chunky chips. First, get your potatoes. I've just picked some bakers. Now they're normally sweeter than your normal potatoes, but me personally, that's what I enjoy. Right, that's all the tatties chopped. Because I haven't got a fryer, I have to blanch them first. The only reason we do this, it is a lot healthier, because obviously it's going into water. So they go in there for about 5 to 7 minutes. Back to moulding the burgers up now. You can do this before the kids get home from school and just stick them in the fridge and get them out and cook them when they're back from school, or indeed get them involved. It is fun to do. It's not that messy. If, like me, you haven't got a mould, all I've done, this was a sponge pudding, and I've cut the top and bottom off that, and it's made a mould. Makes it a lot easier than doing it with your hands. So, bit of your mixture in the bottom there. Make sure it's nicely squashed down. Then we get some of this beautiful mozzarella that we picked up earlier from Fresh Basil. They've got an excellent range of cheeses there. And then on top of that, a bit more of your mixture. Right, so next thing we need to do is just brown these burgers off in a pan. So in a pan, nice glug of oil in there. Nice hot pan. Just literally browning either side, just a couple of minutes on each side. Get a nice couple of burgers in there. Next thing to do, they've just been in the pan for about 2 minutes on this side. So now what we're going to do, pop them onto a tray and pop them into the oven. Now because these are quite thick, these are going to take about 30 minutes in the oven on 200 degrees Celsius or gas mark 6. So they go onto a tray. And pop that into the oven. Right, now the burgers have been in the oven for about 15 minutes. These have nicely softened up, they've been on there for about 7 minutes now. So what we're going to do is just drain the water off. I've also had a baking sheet in the oven which is just getting hot, which the chips are going to go onto. This just helps get them more crisper quicker. So into these, need a nice glug of olive oil into there, so just so they don't stick to your pans. So the oil goes in. Season them now, salt, and a nice openly cracked black pepper. Just shuffle them about so it's all mixed together. Get the baking tray out of the oven. And this literally, just tip them onto there. As you can hear, it's sizzling because the baking tray has been in the oven, so it is nice and heated. And then they go back into the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes and your burgers and your chips will be done. Right, while they're in the oven cooking now, we're just going to get the plates ready. Yeah, look at them gorgeous golden brown chips, nice and crispy, just how we want them. The burgers are done lovely. No artificial stuff, you know exactly what's going in your food. And lovely, nice, healthy chips without all the oil. That's on top, and that's outside in burgers done. Now I just want to cut this open, just so you can see. Look at all that cheese, lovely. I'm just going to take a bite out of these just to see if they are as good as they look. That's beautiful, the mozzarella really comes through. And remember, that's taken us just half an hour to prepare and cook. And now next month what we're going to do for you, we're going to do a fish dish using couscous. Promise you it'll be absolutely beautiful. Now I've been Lea Armstrong, Belper's answer to Jamie Oliver. We couldn't get him, so you got me unfortunately. And I'll see you next month on Belper TV.
If you feel you lost direction, if you feel you lost your way, you can find your own redemption. You can do it any day, it's alright to feel alright. It's alright, I feel alright, feel alright, yeah, yeah.